was supposed to be an easy day. We were cleaning up the yard. There was a lot of stuff all over the place. We had an irrigation system that a farmer would use to irrigate crop in the field, sitting underneath the power lines, and there was some extra pipe there that we had to move out of the way. We lifted the pipe and there was a rodent in the pipe. And sheer instinct at that moment, without thinking, caused us to lift the pipe up to get the rodent out, and we hit the power line. There was a huge flash on this side of me, and the next thing I knew, I was on the ground screaming. A voice came over me in the back of my head and just said, "Norm, you're on fire. If you want to live, get up now." There was construction renovation going on next door, and the boys heard me crying or screaming, whatever, and they came over. I asked them, one of them, I says, "Can you drive?" And the guy says, "Yeah." I says, "I need medical attention right away here. Can you take me to the Medicenter in town here?" Into the emergency I walked, and I said to the nurse, "I just electrocuted myself. I need help." That's where the barrage of questions just started. They said, "Are you in pain?" I said, "Yeah, I'm in a lot of pain." "Where did you get hurt?" "On my left side." They decided to give me morphine right there. They loaded me up into the ambulance and we started our journey to Regina. I'm getting blood taken. It seemed like every 10 or 15 minutes. And I guess what they were doing is they were starting to analyze my blood to see if I had nuked the internal organs on my body. And once I got to the ICU, I found out then that I had burns to about, I think, 20% of my body. I think I was in the hospital for 2 days. Third day I got out, something like that. And then I started every day I had to go to the hospital to the burn unit. The skin was burnt off pretty good. For me, the hard part was my daughters. They came to help pull the bandages off. And the one day, my daughter was helping pull the bandages off, and it was just, as the bandages were coming off the blood, she had to leave. "Dad, it's too much." That lasted, I would say, 2 weeks or more. By the time I had my first real assessment with my plastic surgeon, underneath my armpit, it melted. And he said, "Well, you're going to need some surgery." He said, "If you can put your arm up against the wall every day and do it as many times as you can, or whatever you can stand, it's skin. Just stretch it out, and hopefully we can, alleviate the amount of surgery that you have to do there." Physically, I pushed it till I damn near cried. There. Stop, back off, and later on, go do it again. And I would do it maybe twice, 3 times a day. And I did it right up until I saw my plastic surgeon again. He was amazed. He says, "I can't believe this is the same wound." He says, "I don't think you're going to need surgery." I caused a lot of problems. I caused the fire department to come out. The healthcare system had to kick in. The burden on my family, my friends, my girlfriend. You need to be painfully aware of what you're doing. Complacency nearly cost me my life. Just be aware.